back to the interesting stuff that some of the girls will be wanting to know. Nails. Did you get nails done? You got your eyebrows tattooed. You got your toes sucked on.
Well, actually,
You're stealing my beer, aren't you? You're stealing my Belgian beer. Anyway, as we were saying, Mum's second last night here in Laos.
but want to go home to the family,
Yeah.
but don't want to go home to the cold. Right. Weather's nice now. I can handle this.
You know, for the next time you come here, next time should
I
be
come in
this.
rainy season.
Rainy season.
Yeah, I won't
Yeah.
come in the
Come too soon this time, but Yeah.
weather breaks.
so if you are planning to come to Laos, do not. Well, you can, but April, May is stinking hot, isn't it?
Can I swear?
You always
Very
swear.
hot. Very hot. Yeah, and I whinge and I whine. So hot. But now, it's great.
You and Nene have been doing a lot of beauty shops here, haven't you?
Yes.
Would you recommend it for people travelling to Laos, a developing country? A lot of people do this sort of shopping in Thailand.
Yeah. Well, it's,
Would you recommend it in Laos?
I was a little bit apprehensive, really, to go ahead and have any beauty things done, like Botox and filler here. But I could pay for my ticket to and from what I have saved on my beauty treatments. Like what I'd pay in Australia, at least $1,400 to have Botox and filler. Here, half the price, not even half the price. And
So you could actually fly here, stay here, get it done, and fly home for cheaper.
oh, well, yes, for sure.
Yeah,
It is.
and it hasn't inhibited you from doing anything here, really, has it?
It's a different system. I couldn't believe when they did the Botox, it was a lot more needling, but she was so precise that it picked up areas that I've never. I used to have a permanent crease here that filler would fix, and she worked on that just with Botox needling, and now I can wear my hair back because I don't have to hide it with the fringe. Different, it's picked up my jowl area. I always had a deep dimple here with a bit of filler in there. I did go back twice for the filler. He did suggest I'd needed another CC. I'd already had 2, and I thought, no, I want to check. And then I realised he was right, so I went back yesterday. It was only yesterday I had it done.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
don't pack it out.
So they're doing less needles back home, but just really filling it out where they're doing a lot more needles here,
Yeah, and more
a
precise.
lot more detail.
Yes, and did take a lot longer. But
Did they seem professional? Knew what they were
very,
doing?
very professional. Very.
Yeah.
Surprised me not been having Botox and that for over 30 years. Botox, and then
But-
I had to get to filler.
A lot of people have said that can't be your mother. It's got to be your sister. But you wouldn't put that down to just the beauty treatment you've been taking. Since you've been here, we've been averaging 3 to 4 days a week in the gym.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and we don't mean just mum getting there and doing Pilates or anything like that. She's been going there. She's been 20 minutes to 30 minutes on the treadmill. Then she goes and does weights. This is 3 to 4 times a week. So a lot of the credit of her staying young is just looking after herself and her diet.
What I do find at home, the fruit doesn't taste as good. But I realise we go to the market and they've actually just picked it and brought it to the market. Nothing's frozen. Same with the duck. They slaughter the duck and clean it and put it on the barbecue.
It was quacking that morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's fresh. Yeah.
Everything's fresh. Nothing is frozen. Everything's got more flavour. Everything's like the fruits a lot sweeter, which satisfies my sugar urge. Where at home I'd want to have a biscuit. Now I don't even bother about sugar.
Yeah.
The natural honey.
The forest honey
Yeah,
that
the
we got.
forest
That
honey.
is so sweet,
It's
isn't
very
it?
sweet, just a drizzle. And I never thought I would drink tea without milk and sugar. Now I just put a drizzle of honey and I can drink black tea. And it tastes
Interesting, that, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's changed
It's
my-
so easy to not eat sugar here. You know, I put on weight when I went back to Australia. There was just so many options,
I think it's a lot to do
so
with
many
your protein,
shit-eating options back home.
plus the protein that you buy, the whey.
Yeah,
Just
you can get that back home. You
yeah,
can get it.
but I never had it back
Yeah.
home. I never bothered. So the diet that I'm having here and the exercise, everything that you're, I wouldn't go if you didn't take me. But the gym, it's high class gym.
But I wasn't just taking you. You've been doing that for years
Yeah, but
yourself at home.
At
Yeah.
home, yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, I've been having facials since Christy was 3. Christy is 46 now, so I've been having facials for like 43 years.
Yeah.
So it's everything in life, it's maintenance, whether it be diet. People say that your skin's so great, but I have a facial every month, and like I said, I've been doing that for 43 years.
Well, there you go, guys. Underneath all those facials, she is as old as my mother. How old are you, Jeannie?
I am Jet Sid Hobb, which is 76.
76. 76. Back to the interesting stuff that some of the girls will be wanting to know. Nails. Did you get nails done? You got your eyebrows tattooed. You got your toes sucked on.
Well, actually, manicure, pedicure, like just a manicure at home was $30
So, yeah.
Australian dollars. I got manicure and pedicure. Pedicure at home a lot dearer, 13 Australian dollars for both.
For here.
And then my own nails that have grown because they're so professional. Young girl look did
How
my
much for
hair.
your eyebrows?
Eyebrows, 30 Australian dollars tattooed.
Tattooed here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me to have them touched up at home, $300. $300.
Right. And how much was the Botox here again?
Botox, 350 Australian dollars
Here.
here. But I got American. I didn't get Chinese or Korean. I got American
Can
Botox.
right.
I
But how
paid
much is
it's-
that back home? American Botox.
Well, I don't know. When I get Botox at home, just around here, would cost me $440. Just
Right. So there isn't a big difference in
No.
the Botox price because you're still getting the same product.
But this is
The-
like a lot cheaper. The
filler.
filler, it is a lot
Right.
cheaper.
Okay. Next course, pumpkin soup.